So this is the 1 week of the year where people come up to me, because I've been a public figure for a while, and everybody asks me the exact same question. Who do you like in the Super Bowl? And I've given the exact same answer to everybody. Well, Seattle's the better team, but I think I like New England. Because I think what's happened is, I just saw a headline this morning. Sam Darnold, favorite to win MVP. Seattle is going to be the only team talked about for the next 6-7 days. Even though New England was number 2 in scoring, number 4 in defense, and these are the 2 best point differential teams in the league. Seattle 1, New England 2. People are talking about it like it's going to be a blowout. And I think what happened is the Patriots lost to the Steelers and the Raiders in September, and people stopped watching them play. They were in a lot of 1 o'clock Eastern windows. And I remember what I kept saying when they lost early. J-Mac was crushing me, and I said, you guys, you have to slow play this team. 15 new starters. They have to break it before they rebuild it. They were a mess. I love their draft. They're going to have 50 new starters. Check back late October, early November. Then we can evaluate them. So starting Sunday, September 8th, they go and play Carolina, a team that could have beaten the LA Rams twice, and they crush Carolina. Playoff Carolina. Blow their doors off. And I want to remind you, yes, their schedule, when you look at New England's schedule, it's almost worthy of a laugh. It's hard to find the good games. It is a lot of New Orleans, Tennessee, Cleveland Jets, Atlanta Giants, Baltimore without Lamar Jackson kind of stuff. I mean, it's just to give you an example, it was the easiest schedule in the league. Second easiest was Denver, and Denver played Green Bay, Houston, Philly, the Chargers twice, the Chiefs and Mahomes and Reed twice, and they played the Colts early in the season, did Denver, when Denver lost to the Colts because the Colts were actually good and they were healthy. So this is the easiest schedule I've ever seen. But here's the whammy. 7 of the last 10 Super Bowl champs have had a top 10 easiest schedule. This is not college football. Style points matter in the NBA, and they matter in college football. Go back and look at teams who had top 10 easy schedules. The 2024 Eagles, the Chiefs before them, the Chiefs before them, the Rams before them. New England, this will be their 3rd team with an easiest schedule. That's what happens when you play the Dolphins and the Jets twice a year. So I always look at this. Yes, I will admit New England has played 11 teams or 11 games against teams that fired their coach, which is outrageously anemic. They've faced 11 games where a team fired a coach. And yes, I'll admit, they beat the Chargers convincingly, but the Chargers had a bad O-line. And then they beat the Texans, had 3 turnovers, but C.J. Stroud had more, and it was a blizzard. And then they faced a backup against Denver, and that was a blizzard too. And I admit, it doesn't look pretty. But here's what I know. Starting with that Carolina game at the end of September, when all the free agents and rookies, there was a certain symmetry. They'd played together for a month. They've won 16 of 17 games. 16 of 17 games. Head coach A, coordinator A, defense A, scoring output A, ownership A, close games A. That's all I know. So everybody comes up, I keep saying, Seattle's the better team, but they're going to get all the love. It'll be a fire hydrant of Seahawk greatness until Sunday and kickoff. And I'm like, I know they didn't impress you. This is not college football. They've won 16 to 17 games. Their only loss in the last 4 months, 35-31 to Buffalo. And many of you still think they got robbed by a bad call in Denver and should be in the Super Bowl.